Welcome back to Pets Aplenty. Today we're talking about a breed that's often described as a living piece of art in motion, the Whippet. Known for their sleek bodies, gentle personalities, and lightning speed, Whippets are often mistaken for smaller greyhounds, but they're unique in their own right.
History.
The story of the Whippet begins in England during the 18th and 19th centuries. They were bred as a smaller version of the greyhound, perfect for families and working-class people who wanted a fast dog but didn't have the means to maintain a large hound. Whippets were originally nicknamed the poor man's racehorse because they were used for racing and coursing small game like rabbits. Coal miners in northern England were especially fond of them, using them for both hunting and racing competitions in their communities. Over time, the breed transitioned from being a working-class hunting dog to a beloved companion and show dog. By the late 1800s, Whippets were officially recognized as a distinct breed, and their popularity spread across Europe and eventually to America. Today, they're celebrated for their beauty, agility, and loving nature.
Appearance.
Whippets are striking to look at with their slim, aerodynamic bodies built for speed. They stand between 18 and 22 inches at the shoulder and typically weigh between 25 and 40 pounds. Despite their lean build, they're surprisingly muscular. Their short coat comes in a wide variety of colors and patterns, including black, white, fawn, brindle, blue, and combinations of all these shades. The coat is smooth, fine, and easy to care for, giving them a polished look. Whippets have long, slender legs, a flexible spine, and a tail that curves slightly at the end. Their heads are long and narrow with expressive dark eyes that often radiate gentleness. While they might look delicate, they're actually sturdy dogs, able to sprint at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour, making them one of the fastest dog breeds for their size.
Temperament.
If you're picturing a hyperactive dog who never stops moving, think again. Whippets are often called the 60-mile-per-hour couch potatoes. They adore a good run, but they're equally content to lounge around the house afterward. They're calm, affectionate, and sensitive dogs who thrive on human companionship. Whippets form strong bonds with their families and are known to follow their owners from room to room. They're gentle with children, though supervision is always important, especially with very young kids, because Whippets prefer a calm environment. Whippets tend to be quiet, making them great companions for apartment living. However, they do have a strong prey drive thanks to their history as hunting dogs.
Socialization.
Like most dogs, Whippets benefit from early socialization. Exposing them to different people, sights, and sounds while they're puppies helps them grow into well-adjusted adults. They can be a little shy or reserved with strangers, so positive experiences are key. Trips to the park, puppy classes, and safe play dates with other dogs help build their confidence. Because of their sensitive nature, harsh corrections don't work well with Whippets. Gentle encouragement and consistency go a long way. With proper socialization, they're polite with guests and can get along with other dogs, especially those of similar size and energy levels. They often enjoy the company of other Whippets and Sighthounds because they understand each other's play style.
Grooming.
If you're looking for a low-maintenance dog in terms of grooming, the Whippet fits the bill perfectly. Their short, sleek coat doesn't require clipping or professional grooming. A weekly brushing with a soft bristle brush or grooming mitt is usually enough to keep their coat shiny and healthy. Because they lack a thick undercoat, they don't shed excessively, but they do shed lightly year-round. Bathing should be occasional, unless they roll in something dirty. One thing to keep in mind is that their thin coat and lean body make them sensitive to cold temperatures. Whippets often need sweaters or coats during chilly walks, especially in winter. Routine care such as trimming nails, brushing teeth, and checking ears is important to keep them healthy. If you're enjoying learning about the Whippet, take a moment to support Pets Aplenty by liking this video and subscribing. We love bringing you more dog breeds, and your support helps us keep going.
Exercise.
Whippets are sprinters, not marathon runners. They need daily exercise, but it doesn't have to be overwhelming. A couple of brisk walks and the opportunity to run in a safely enclosed area is ideal. Off-leash play in a secure yard or dog park gives them the chance to show off their speed. However, because of their strong prey drive, it's crucial that they're only let off leash in secure areas. Otherwise, they might take off after a squirrel or rabbit and won't stop until they lose sight of it. Indoors, they're calm and adaptable. They're not destructive if their exercise needs are met. Whippets are equally happy living in the city or countryside, as long as they get the chance to run and stretch their legs.
Training.
Whippets are intelligent, but they're also independent thinkers. Training should be consistent, gentle, and positive. They don't respond well to harsh discipline, and because they're sensitive, they can shut down if treated roughly. Instead, use treats, praise, and play as motivation. They usually pick up basic commands quickly, especially if training sessions are kept short and fun. House training is generally not difficult with consistency. Whippets can be a little stubborn at times, but patience pays off. Crate training can be useful, as it gives them a safe and cozy space. With proper training, Whippets can excel in dog sports such as agility, lure coursing, and obedience. These activities not only provide exercise, but also strengthen the bond between dog and owner.
Nutrition.
Feeding a Whippet is relatively straightforward. A high-quality commercial dog food or a carefully balanced homemade diet approved by a veterinarian works well. Because they're active dogs with lean bodies, it's important to provide a diet rich in protein and healthy fats. Most Whippets do well on 2 meals per day. Owners should monitor their weight carefully, as Whippets can appear thinner than other breeds due to their natural build. It's important not to overfeed, but also not to let them get too skinny. Fresh water should always be available. Some Whippets may have sensitive stomachs, so introducing new foods gradually is wise.
Health.
Whippets are generally a healthy breed with a lifespan of 12 to 15 years. They aren't prone to many genetic issues, but there are some conditions to be aware of. They can be sensitive to anesthesia, so owners should always inform their vet. Heart disease, deafness, and certain eye conditions may occur in the breed, though they're not overly common. Because Whippets have little body fat, they're prone to injuries if they crash into hard objects while running. Regular vet checkups, a balanced diet, and proper exercise help ensure a long, healthy life. With their gentle nature and graceful presence, Whippets bring joy and companionship for many years. Before we go, Whippets were once used as snap dogs in Old English fairs, where they competed to see which dog could snap up the most rabbits in a given time. Thankfully, that practice is long gone, but it's part of their history and explains why their prey drive is so strong even today. So, is the Whippet the right dog for you? If you're looking for a graceful, affectionate companion who can sprint like lightning one moment and snuggle quietly the next, this breed might just win your heart. Thanks for joining us today on Pets Aplenty. Don't forget to subscribe and let us know in the comments if you already share your life with a Whippet or if there's another dog breed you'd love us to feature next.